Hello there, welcome to this week's episode of Your Stand, where we make your opinion count. Well, today we'll be talking about genetically modified organisms, commonly known as GMOs. These are organisms in which the DNA has been altered in a way that is not natural. With the ban being lifted of these products, what does this mean for the country, the economy, and the livelihoods of Kenyans? Well, join me today as we ask a few Kenyans what they think about this particular action. I, VICTOR ENZOBELI, will be your host.
Kwa majina najulikana kama James Matu. GMO vile mimi nilisikia mara ya kwanza ilipokuja, walikuwa wanasema ina chemical fulani inaweza affect mtu, anaweza pata cancer ama ugonjwa pia mingi. Na unajua sasa kama watoto juu lazima tukule nao, mwili zao si resistance na magonjwa. Unaona? Sasa hivyo ndio mimi naweza kukuambia. Mimi naweza sema waendelee na kuiban kwa sababu wanatuadvise ile kitu wanatuadvise ni kutuonesha hizi chakula zinaweza grow hata kama kuna jua na kamvua kadogo, na zikuwe tu chakula kabisa tukule, lakini sioni haja hizo vitu.
Kwa majina ni Vitalis Goyani. GMO najua tu ni tuseme mbegu zenye ziko scientifically modified ya ni zenye zina reduce cost of living, kitu kama hiyo. Sijui wameleta hani zikwe kama ni alternative subsidize ile vitu zenye already ziko available. Kwanza mimi sijui kwanza hiyo GMO ina faida gani kwangu kama mimi mwenye nakula, sababu kwa afya yangu sijui kama ina faida kwa afya yangu au inakuja na madhara, sababu ni kitu yenye imetengenezwa na mwanadamu. So kwanza nikipewa ufahamu nijue GMO ni nini, nijue GMO inafanyaje, ndio ndajua kama itanisaidia ama itanisaidia.
My name is Isaiah Kimani or Kim. I am from around here and I'm all about the GMO. GMO ni kitu tu watu wamejekea kwa akili that it is bad. But in reality, it is just normal food that has been upgraded to resist things like pests and other diseases. Genetically modified organisms, si ati ni food mbaya, ni food. Trust you, me, have been there, I've eaten it for over 2 years and I still came back the same way with no effects and nothing. So GMO is me, I'm all about for GMO. Stop being afraid, try GMO. It works. And it's also a better food source na inatusaidia pia na history of starvation. So I don't know why guys are so afraid of GMO. It will impact the country in such a way that our food production will be higher, our food supply will be higher, and also in the drought-resistant areas, GMO, they have some crops like maize, which is better fitted for the drought-resistant areas. So I think GMO is a very good opportunity for Kenyans, and I think we should all embrace it. Let's stop being backwards in the 21st century. Let's move on. Let's try something new, because new is always better.
My name is Jafed Zioka. I live at Arambe, and I have a different opinion about GMO. I don't believe it is a good thing, because for one, it is a genetically modified. Genetically modification of things, it involves genetic genes and stuff. So when you find something has been modified, the processing, the way it grows, I still believe that when it comes to viral things like cancer, problems that are facing people like cancer, it needs to be consulted. It needs to be seen in a different way. So whenever we think about GMO, it is something that it needs a lot to be done, because it may affect people as per cancer is concerned. So what I believe about GMO, I don't think it's a good thing. It's a good idea. After all, people think of creating more of food stuff, creating more space for food, creating more food to come. But what I believe is creating food, it needs a lot of irrigation. We can irrigate our farms. We can create our farms to be safe. And if we have our farms that are going to be irrigated, if we value about digging more boreholes, valuing the areas, some arid areas, if we are going to maximize on that, I still believe that food security in Kenya can be done a very good way. So I don't take the idea of GMO because it has effects. When I still think about cancer, it is genetically it is one of the diseases that are affecting people in Kenya. And seeing it as a multi-production of body cells, it involves that if these components of GMO, they are going to be implanted in human body, all blood system, if they are going to be grown in blood system, I still believe that there's going to be abnormal multi-production of body cells, and those cells may lead to different kinds of diseases, and those diseases, they are the ones that are going to bring more problem in this country, more than what we feel like the anger system, the kind of problem. The anger system can be solved by having the irrigation systems, having Galana Kulalu functioning, having the system of the government functioning, and if at all we can just have this good thing of irrigation, I still believe that we can kill these menace of anger.
By the way, I'm Cornelius Sambuna, aka people know me by the name Ambush. About GMO kwangu iko mara mbili. Naweza ongelea niko na two choices za GMO. Ya kwanza, GMO si kitu poa, si ndio? Because tunajua it's genetically modified. Na mostly kitu iko genetically ama laboratory iko na side effects zake. Ujui vile iko, hata kama wantu assure itakuwa hivi, us hatuko sure. Lazima tuprovie. And secondly, another opinion ni kusema GMO, the way kuja na example, a good example kama ile ya mahindi. Mahindi na take 6 months, but genetically modified ni 3 months. But you see, ni poa juu inaweza saidia ku reduce stories za hunger nini. At least food tunapata haraka, si ndio? Alafu unajua pia ilikuwa na mambo zake, mara usipike ugali, mara usiju, yani iko na mambo zake, sijui ukifika hivi itakuwa poison, hivyo tu. So to me, kwangu iko 50-50, lazima tukue sure nayo. Tukue sure na hii kitu tunapewa kwa product, unajua gava iko juu. Au ndio tukue sure lakini hatujui. Iko kama hizo story za corona, yes mnanipata, si ndio? Hizo story ndio tukue sure nayo, at least tukue sure nayo.
My name is Charles. Okay, what I'm thinking about GMO is that I think it's a bad idea to allow such kind of foods to come to this country, because one thing, many people, they will be affected by this kind of foods. Maybe it's like some kind of sicknesses like cancer, which I think cancerous is a very dangerous disease, and also cancer has killed many people, and so I don't support that idea of GMOs. It's better we continue with life with the right food, but not GMO.
Kwa majina anaitwa Levis Otieno Gutu, mimi ni mkazi wa Nairobi hapa, na vile nafikiria about GMO, si kitu poa, cause ni chakula zingine hazifai na health ya binadamu, cause zimekuwa nini mingi, hizi madawa zenye ukikula ina improve nini kwa mwili, haisaidii sana juu ukipata nini kama ile kuku yenye imekuwa after 2 weeks unapata kuku after 2 weeks unapata kuku imetosha kukuliwa. But according to me, it is not good thing, because it affect health ya binadamu.
And we have heard what a few Kenyans have had to say regarding genetically modified organisms. Some say that it is dangerous for their health, while others say that it will benefit the country at large based on food production, food security, hence being able to fight common challenges like what we are going through now as a country, the drought, food shortages, and the high cost of living. And that will wrap up the show for us tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you catch up next week's episode here on EBN TV. My name is Victor Enzobeli, and I was your host.